All right, folks, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. Hey, appreciate y'all stopping in and watch these videos. These are just videos kind of get me through until we get the triple pumps for shake and bake. And I get this question, not all the time, but I get a lot of people asking questions. Hey, Don, how much do you really make from YouTube? Well, we're going to talk about it right after this intro. All right, folks. So I am going to give you everything. I'm not going to hold anything back. You're going to look at my dashboard. It's going to tell you everything on how much I make from YouTube. So you know I'm not fibbing when I tell you how much I make from YouTube. Let's talk about how you make money off of YouTube. You make money off of the ad revenue that shows up in your videos. And there's kind of three things that go into an ad and how much revenue you get from an ad. So it all depends. If you skip an ad, we make a little bit of money. If you watch an ad, we make a little bit more money. And if you actually click on an ad, then we make even more money. And it's significantly more if someone clicks on an ad. So from an ad from YouTube, that's how a YouTuber makes money. The next part of that is there's a thanks button and there's also super chats, which I roll them kind of into one thing. So thanks and super chat, they actually go into the algorithm as well. They actually make money for YouTubers as well. Now, YouTube typically takes right around 30%, if not a tad more, from those thanks and those super chats. So the YouTuber doesn't get all of that money from a super chat or thanks. And the last way YouTubers make money is memberships. And yes, YouTube takes a chunk out of that too. YouTube gets their pound of flesh out of memberships as well. So there you go. Ads, thanks and super chat, and memberships. Strictly straight YouTube. I'm not talking about merch or any of that other stuff that you can do. I'm strictly talking about YouTube and videos. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to pop up my dashboard, my YouTube studio, and it's going to show you everything I make. And I'm going to walk through and show you exactly what I do make. So here it is. All right, so here's my dashboard. Your dashboard tells you a lot of information. It gives you your last video over here. Gives you a little information about that video, how many views, average view duration, and peak concurrent viewers if it's a live view. So this was my last video. It also gives you your current subscribers right here. It gives you a summary of your last 28 days, how many views, how much watch time, and an estimated revenue that you'll get from those views that you've got. And they can really only estimate because they don't know if you're going to skip, watch, or click an ad, or do a thanks or a super chat. So that's why it's always suggested. Our estimated revenue. And then it gives you a snapshot of your last 48 hours on the number of views and which videos are getting those views, the top views of the last 48 hours. That's right here. And then it talks about your last published videos, gives you a little information there. It gives you views, comments, and how many likes. Now, likes are great. Comments are great. What likes and comment do, they don't make money for the YouTuber, but they give the YouTuber more exposure and helps with the algorithm to get that video out to more people. Okay. Let's see. It goes down to my last post, my recent activity, and you can look at your members and subscribers and all of that. All right, so we're going to go into analytics, which is analytics can show you really everything about your YouTube channel. But this first page is just a quick snapshot of how you're doing at the moment. So here's the list of views for 26,000. You can see on any given day, I'm getting, 700 to just over 1,000 views, 16, some of them are a little bit 1,200. That really fluctuates quite a bit. So that's just views. And then it gives you watch time from those views, how much watch time, and gives you a kind of indication of the last 28 days where you currently sit compared to your last 28 days in each one of these metrics. Subscribers, you can see where subscribers go up and down, anywhere from 10 to 1 to losing subscribers. I've lost 4 on Thursday, and then picked some back up. So you're continually gaining and losing subscribers. And then the one we're really here to talk about is revenue. And this gives you kind of an estimated revenue across the days based on those views, your revenue for each one of those days. And it's anywhere from, $4 to $12 to $15 to $7. And again, that all depends on whether you watch an ad, skip an ad, or click on an ad. And this also takes into account super chat and thanks. Okay. So now what we're going to do, and it gives you a little indication of, where your view's at compared to where you're usually at. And really, it all depends. A lot of this stuff depends on how much I upload and how much I don't upload. If you go over here, right, it gives you another last 48 hours. And these are the number of views that I've got in the last 48 hours. And I'm usually in anywhere from 30 to 60 on average on an hour of each day, give or take. And then it gives you, again, your top content. But we're really here to talk about revenue. So we're going to skip the content. We're going to skip the audience. We're going to go straight to revenue. And this is going to show you exactly what YouTube has paid me over the past couple months from all of those things we talked about. So if you go right here, it says how much you are earning. So if you look back in March, I made $313, April $240, May $193, June was $401, July is $252. And you can go into each one of these, I think. No, it doesn't tell you. And then down here, it tells you how you make your money. It says watch page, supers, memberships, and short feeds ads. So there are ads on shorts as well. So you do make some money from there as well. Now this one in June, why it's so much bigger than the other months is I had 2 members give me a super chat of $50 each. So that's why that's about $100 more than kind of the average in here. All right. So May, I didn't really upload as much. So I was a little bit lower on the lower end. And, March, April, I was uploading because we were doing the build and we were getting ready for Rocky Mountain Race Week. June, July was Rocky Mountain Race Week. And now we're into the first week and a half of August. I'm at $52 because I'm not really posting that much. And then this gives you some kind of indication on which videos are making you money in the last 28 days. So you can see 7, 4, 5, 10, 15, 12. Usually when I post a video is when you're going to see these kind of spikes. And then it'll fall off after that first day of the video, it'll fall off. And then it'll pick back up, hit another video. And so you'll see these spikes. But there you go, folks. This is what I make from YouTube. and this goes all into shake and bake. So go back over here, come back to me. So there you go, folks. You know, a couple $100 is great. It's not great compared to some folks out there that have millions of subscribers and get hundreds of thousands of views. On average, I get, usually I'm right around 1,000. Some of the videos do 400 and 500. It just really all depends. There's what I make. There's what goes into it. And hopefully this is a little informative to you. If you want more, you know, how I got monetized and stuff like that videos, let me know in the comments, and I'll do one of those videos as well. But that's going to do it for this one, folks. Till next time, adios.